Starting in 1965, and for the next 20 years, Subway grew slowly to about 200 stores in the early 1980s. By the early 1990s, that number exploded to 5,000 and then 10,000 stores worldwide. Today, the possibilities seem endless.
I tell our team that there's three things that we have to do to be successful in business: build sales, build profits, and build stores. It's real simple. Sales and profits go together. And if the stores are profitable, then franchisees stay in business. They want to build additional stores. Other people want to join the system, and the company will grow. I always find that setting a goal is really an excellent thing to do because it helps give you an idea of your direction for the future. Because, there's a lot of different routes people can take, and at least knowing where you're going to go, having a vision is extremely important.
We have goals on the store growth, on franchisee profitability, and several other aspects. And everybody's involved with those goals. So no matter what the position is within the company, they do affect or have an impact on those goals.
One of the great things about the company is communication. Every department gives a report. We have an opportunity to question each other's reports, to learn more information about what each department is doing. It's very open communication, it's very comfortable communication.
Regular email, of course, voicemails. On a regular basis, we send a Subway to Subway newsletter to all of our franchisees. Communication is what keeps us all on the same page. It makes sure that the customer in Singapore receives the same quality of product that someone in Milford, Connecticut would. So it's really important that we communicate regularly, consistently.
We don't only provide and push the training out to the people in the field, but we also get their feedback. And that helps us shape the learning. We learn what they don't really know, and then we're able to accommodate that, which is huge, and I think that's the way it should be.
So vision, communication, and training are important. But what is it about Subway's franchising strategy that sets them apart?
Franchisees really are our number one customer. We have to give them tools and resources to make sure they can build profitable sales out in the marketplace. So I think we take it really personally here at headquarters to treat them as a valued customer and make sure that at the end of the day, we're giving them the best possible service.
Fred always wanted the franchisees to have one person at headquarters that they could call, and that one person would help them no matter what the problem, the situation, the question was. Basically, that's what the coordinators do.
The company still looks at developing people, because it's one thing about developing the product, but it's nothing about developing the people, and we do both.
All the people that are on the front line, that are out there in the field making things happen, all the people behind the scenes at headquarters, in our regional offices, in our field offices in the various countries, everyone involved on this team of Subway really makes that happen.
Subway is a company whose dedicated employees and franchisees work like a team, all focused on a set of specific goals.
For somebody who enters Subway, if they're buying food, there's a tremendous distribution system, really low prices, and they really get a lot of benefit that they could not get in a smaller chain and certainly couldn't get as a mom and pop.
Because we have such a simple operation, because we work to keep the costs low, it's something that is relatively easy for somebody to get into. And as such, our franchise opportunity has been available to a lot of people. It's sort of like the American dream that we're now trying to make the worldwide dream.
We've got a distribution system and a development agent system, all of which helps to support franchisees all over the globe.
There's a lot of technology that we are in the process of developing or have developed that has made the job of a franchisee easier, it's made the experience for a customer better, and it's also providing better tools to a franchisee to run their business.
They evolve and they react to changes in the marketplace. They just don't sit back and get comfortable with their products, with their advertising, with their the looks and design of the stores. They're always coming up with new ideas, and that's what you want in a franchising system.
Ideas happen every day at the franchisee or sandwich artist level. This company, probably from what I've seen, 90% of the things that have happened within Subway have come from the grassroots level.
You give people goals, they get excited about them, they want to achieve them. You give people a vision, an idea of where we can go and then where they can go within the organization, they want to be part of that. It creates its own excitement and buzz.
I think the most important thing is to not forget who we are or where we came from and what we're good at. So at the end of the day, we sell sandwiches. We're really good at selling sandwiches.
If we wouldn't have a good product, we wouldn't have this great company. So it's all because of the product and the customer service and all our stores.
The customers, you cannot describe them. They come from 4 years old to 80 years old. Everybody loves Subway. And once you eat there, you always come back.
We started out with this idea of making these sandwiches, foot-long sandwiches, and essentially today we still sell the same thing, foot-long sandwiches. There's some variations. We have more variety. We cut them in half. We have more choice. But in reality, it's the same basic business that we had so many years ago. So we get a share of the business, and we've been able to get that share of the business in so many markets across the U.S. and around the world. It's really a fundamental system that works very, very well.